welcome to Community Corner, sponsored by Scandinavian Designs. On Idaho Today, we love featuring local musical acts on the show, and while our typical guest plays more modern music, we're actually joined today by the Boise Baroque Orchestra. It's a local nonprofit that is looking to bring classical music to the Treasure Valley. So, how are you doing, Kim? Nice to see you today.
So great, nice to see you too.
Yeah, great seeing you. Thanks for joining us. Now, tell me about your instrument real quick. I'm gonna guess it is a clarinet.
No.
No, dang it. What is it?
It is an oboe. We do sit really close to the clarinet.
Okay.
So a clarinet generally has a single reed on the top, but we have a double reed.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it usually tunes the orchestra. So if you've ever seen an orchestra and you hear the note at the beginning that everyone plays together, that's usually us.
Okay, so I hear you're the principal oboe,
yes.
Is that correct? Like, what does that mean?
So usually in any orchestra, there's more than one of each instrument.
Okay.
So, you know, more than one
Sure.
oboe, more than one flute. And generally you have a chair that you sit in. So instead of like in high school band where you call it first chair or something, in a professional group, they would say the principal oboe or the principal bassoon.
Got it.
Or the violin is special. They get to be the concert master.
That's quite the title.
Yeah.
The principal or the master. Well, I love that. So tell us a little bit about the Boise Baroque Orchestra, if anybody is unaware of what exactly it is.
So the Boise Baroque Orchestra plays, you know, I would say about once a month. Usually we're at First Presbyterian downtown on State Street. And sometimes in the summer we play outside at the Chateau in Eagle. You can bring a picnic and your family. It's really great. But we generally play music that's from the Baroque era, which is the time from about 1685 to 1750.
Okay, I was going to ask what exactly Baroque is and like how different that is from typical classical.
Yeah, so most people know J.S. Bach. Johann Sebastian Bach, that's probably the most famous Baroque composer, but there are many Baroque composers. We have Vivaldi, Handel. We'll be playing this week Telemann, Molter, Heineken, not the beer. But there's lots of German, Austrian, Italian composers, and the style is very brilliant and ornamented, and it's very elegant. And we all love to play that style. So.
Yeah, well, that's good. And it sounds like all of you have such a passion for it, which is really good. And I'm really excited because we get to hear a special performance today as well, which is great. So do you have any upcoming events? You said this week you guys are performing somewhere, is that right?
Yes. So this weekend, coming up the 15th, Saturday the 15th at 7:30 at First Presbyterian. And then Sunday, the next day, the 16th, at 2 o'clock, also at First Pres. We have concerts where I will be a featured soloist on what we call a concerto, where I stand in front of the orchestra. And I'll also be joined by Fernando Perez on flute. And then there will also be some full orchestra pieces as well.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. And so there's a number of you. How many of you form the full Baroque orchestra? Because there's a few of you in studio today. Are there more that aren't here?
Yes, it can vary a lot in size. So Baroque music, they sort of wrote for whoever they had on hand, which is very interesting. It could be anything from, you know, a couple people all the way to 40 or 50 people.
Oh, wow.
For a very large work, something like Bach's B minor Mass involves voices as well. We do collaborate a lot of times with vocalists and other soloists who come in from out of town. Our artistic director, Robert Franz, does a really great job of selecting soloists and guests to come in and visit us and help us do better work.
Yeah, I'm always really impressed with orchestras in general and now Baroque orchestra. I'm really excited to hear you guys, but I'm always very impressed because you all have to work together as a team to make the perfect sound. And sometimes it's hard to do that, even harder than just performing solo.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. You can prepare your part as much as you want, but you have to really trust and rely on your friends and colleagues. And they really are, we really are all close friends, and we have a really good time.
That's fun.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So if people want to show some support, they want to come see you, how can they do that? And where do people go for more information to learn more about you guys?
So we have a website. If you just Google Boise Baroque, you'll find us, and you can explore the website. There's opportunities to buy tickets. We always are sending out emails and newsletters if you want to know what's going on. We also have social media, so you can find us on all of the social medias.
I was going to ask if you guys are on social media. You guys have you're doing TikTok dances. You guys on TikTok at all?
We have not done TikTok dances.
I see some dancing in the background there. I wish we could have caught that on camera.
That might be coming soon.
Okay. Well, I'm so excited. It sounds like you guys have a really good thing going. You all work together as a team and perform beautiful music, which I think really helps a lot of people in a lot of ways. I know music for me is so therapeutic. So that was boisebaroque.com. Or .org? .org. Okay, so boisebaroque.org. Find you on all social media platforms so we can keep up with everything you're doing, and a special performance today.
Yeah.
Okay, we're excited. A special performance from you guys later today. And stay with us because we have more Idaho Today right after the break.